So, what do you have to say about being spiritually or physically disciplined?
I think the two go hand in hand. I think it's really hard to have good physical boundaries if you don't also have spiritual discipline. The spiritual side, being spiritually disciplined, being in a relationship with God, learning to know Him and what He desires from you, that's going to make maintaining physical boundaries easier. Now, it doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, but it's going to help you mentally prioritize it and it'll give reason behind it. Whereas if you try to do it the other way around and you say, oh, I'm going to maintain physical boundaries, but you don't really have any sort of spiritual discipline, that's going to be really hard. What'll end up happening is your physical discipline, your physical boundaries are going to fall down, and that's going to affect your spiritual life. And so that's really hard. Physical boundaries in general, just like practically speaking, I think it's a really important thing to just straight up, like in a relationship, to talk about it, to say, like, okay, this is what I'm comfortable with. This is like morally, I'm not okay with, and just drawing that line with someone. And so knowing that you both agree on that. And if you don't agree on that, that's something where you're going to need to work through that in the relationship. And maybe that's a relationship you need to end, right? Because it's going to go back to that unequally yoked thing where you're going to be pulling in different directions. And again, that person is going to easily draw you the wrong way.